heavy load to carry. Full tank, full clip, mine on the mission. Yeah, I don't need a permit, I don't need permission. Loaded with the drive, yeah, the tank is on overflow. Every single seed that I planted started to grow. I'm a heavy-duty engine in a world full of plastic, making moves so big that the impact is drastic. I'm the master of the time and I'm the master of fate. Loaded! Yeah, the vision is packed. Loaded! There's no turning back. From the base to the summit, from the spark to the flame.
By watching this video, you understand that this is for entertainment purposes only. If you feel offended in any way, feel free to grow some hair on your balls and find where you lost your humor. In accordance with applicable gaming standards and bylaws of Division 2 PvP, there is no expectation of privacy in public DZ servers. Your actions are always recorded for quality assurance and shit-talking purposes. Now leave your childish emotions at the door and enjoy the show.
Yeah. I'm coming out.
Entering invaded dark zone.
Nice 3v1 pussy, can't 1v1 me, can you stay cause you fuck random cunt. Come 1v1 me, pussy.
Nobody knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor ass nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
No, why do you sound like Xville? You sound like a autistic version of Xville, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, your voice would be tough. He has the voice of a good player, but he's not. It's like, that's crazy. You sound like Jameer, my nigga.
Nobody knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor ass nigga.
I'm more known than you. The whole fucking Discord, 2 Discord groups are talking about me. How do you mean no one knows me, you fucking
nobody knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor ass nigga.
Let me pull up Discord real quick.
This guy's overreacting to a soundboard.
JP is cheating. Everyone is ducking my 1v1s. G-Boy is talking about. Why do you shit talk, nigga? I 1v2'd you and Randy, you black ass nigger. Fuck up, bitch, you fucking random.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Nobody knows you, bitch.
Stopped what?
Bro was arguing with my soundboard. That's fucking funny as.
Fucking manco, puto madre, manco. I don't care, bro. You gonna cry, bitch? You gonna cry some more?
Nobody knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor bum ass nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
I can farm your entire clan.
Yo, he's going up to the soundboard.
What the fuck are you on about? I 2v4'd your clan with Tanaga.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You're arguing with my soundboard, bro.
Wait, you're
Nobody
European?
knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor bum ass.
Ripper. Can you not tell that's Ripper, bro? You're arguing with my soundboard. I'm trying.
Oh my god, it's either Ripper, bro. I'm arguing with either Ripper, bro.
Is that I'm arguing with either
Nobody
Ripper?
knows you, bitch ass nigga. You a poor bum ass nigga.
I
Suck
thought
my
that was
dick, nigga.
Jameer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like some black FTO shit, bro.
I was just trolling you, bro.
People that like scam credit cards and shit.
What's going on, all Division 2 players? Master Luke 5 here, coming at you live from the PlayStation Network after the July 4th weekend. So I did spend some time on Division and July 4th weekend, and I'm coming up with this video series to kind of chronicleize the weekly Cap Clan shenanigans, as I like to call it. I don't necessarily speak for Cap Clan, but I am a member of Cap Clan. So sometimes the fellas are fighting people and the funny clips come out of it, people shit talking and stuff like that. So I kind of want to post that because it is hilarious to me sometimes. But most of the video is just going to be me, how I spent my weekend and what I was doing to kind of catch up, as I don't play the game as often. So I've been catching up a little bit. And part of catching up is, getting my timing back, my strafe, because honestly, it's kind of ass right now. When you don't play the game as often, you start losing a little bit. So I did some ones, I did build testing, and I did a few other things, and I just wanted to showcase it. But some of these clips are so funny, it's actually fun. There's one clip in this episode that I couldn't hold back to post it, and it's not even my clip, it's Clever Thumbs' clip when he was streaming. Clever Thumbs, shout out to you, because this is gold to me. This stuff is hilarious. So anyway, having said that, I'm going to move forward with the video and check out some of these clips. But before we move on, we got to address the elephant in the room. I've been catching lag switchers and people cheating. So I want to highlight those to begin with, and then we shall move forward. All right, so let's highlight some of these bullshit lag switchers who are constantly playing, and some of them are in clans. Like, come on, guys. Stop lag switching. YOLO and AK. There's the clip. So like I said, I was spending the weekend a little bit practicing 1v1s with various people, and I won some, lost a lot to some people, you know, and it's part of the process. You have to be willing to like get back into your rhythm and timing and reload. Here's an example of this guy, but I didn't even intend to 1v1 this guy. He just wanted to 1v1 me and normalize DZ for some reason as I was coming back to the checkpoint, so I just gave him the 1v1. It's not even a 1v1 build, so I don't know why, but he just wanted to 1v1 me, so I just killed him once and kept him moving. Normally, I'm not a shotgun player or 1v1 shotgun player, but this player here, Genocide, we were fighting him and a few players, and Genocide started doing shotgun battles with one of my clanmates, so I just threw together a shotgun build and wanted to do shotgun. And again, I consider this a friendly 1v1. It wasn't toxic with him or anything. Genocide, if you're watching, all GG's, bro. I do like the shotgun, but I just don't play with it often, you know what I mean? But one thing about the shotgun is when I put together the build on the fly, I put together an Intimidate build, and I used my backup shotgun as a back and forth talent. So what I do is, like you'll see when I switch, and it's with the back and forth talent. I didn't even have Brazen on here. So when I switch to the boomstick, it does really quick fire rate because it's back and forth. Right here, look, boom, boom. And then I switch back to the main shotgun and I finish you off. So if you're shotgun players out there, I know people use Brazen, but consider back and forth. So when I do 1v1s, I typically will find some friends on the list, you know, Tiny, Wufu, right? And these are friendly 1v1s that we like to do with each other. It's great practice, and as usual, you know, no one's really dominating it because we're all kind of at the same level or sometimes slightly better, right? At the same level. So typically what happens, it'll go back and forth. You know, somebody will win a few and then I'll lose a few. So a lot of these times it will go back and forth. You know, I'll win some, lose some, and that's what's expected, especially with players at your level or a little bit better than you. And honestly, you want to do 1v1s with players at your level or better than you because it helps you, you know. And my timing is definitely a little off. My strafe is getting a little bit better, so I spent the day 1v1ing, so I was getting a little bit better, but I definitely still make mistakes, and it's not up to my standards for 1v1s. Like touching the ground, bop walking, right? All that is because your thumbs are not exactly in sync with where they're supposed to be to do sharp cuts or sharp turns and things like that. So these practice sessions, whether it's the Bighorn, the FAMAS, whatever, you have to use these to your benefit to get your timing right, you know, get your aim right, get everything properly right. So I kind of do this. Now this guy is not on my friends list, but I'm going to show you, like, to you it may look like I'm doing really well, but you see these bop walks right there? You see how I just stutter there? That is a mistake. That is unacceptable under my, right there again, you see? That is a mistake. It's unacceptable. You can't do that, you know, under my standards. Like, it has to flow without touching the ground at all, you know. And I just felt a little sluggish there, so I had to reset my character, like kind of just move a little bit and get my thumbs to be in the in the proper place. I still win, but this player is not really that, I don't consider him that really good. So if I make those types of mistakes against somebody who's better, they're going to capitalize that. You know, these are Bighorn headshot players, so you have to capitalize on people's mistakes. So you see right there, he should not have ADS me. We're both wearing protective reload. I'm sitting in my cloud. So these are the slight mistakes that people will make, but you get the picture. Now there is a new pistol build that I've been testing, and it came from one of my clanmates. It's with the Tempest pistol, and I'm not going to give it away here. I'm not going to show you what the build is because I actually want to use it a little bit before people start catching on, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to show you. I'm holding it a little bit closer to my chest because it's just too much fun to play. So in this case, what I did is I fast traveled to the DZ, and I've been testing this pistol build all day. I spent a lot of exotic components making it, and I saw that there were some noobs getting farmed in the dark zone by Casemiro and some, you know. So I literally fast traveled here, saw them getting farmed. Again, it's new players, so I'm like, you know what, let me help them out a little bit. Let me see how this pistol works against some of these veterans. and I'm telling you, this pistol hits so freaking hard. So the good thing about this build, it's a bit of a hybrid because you can do long range, long distance shots. I am a little squishy at 1.5 million armor, but because of the damage of the pistol, you really can get away with a lot, especially with the shield. And for those of you that know, the Tempest pistol, you know, it gives you more damage when your shield breaks. So I actually want them to break my shield to some degree in certain situations. And shout out to you, Staggers, for showing this build, because I spent a lot of exotic components getting it right. And even though I know people can see your build in the DZ, so I mean, listen, eventually people are going to see people using it. It's going to catch on. You know, if I kill you with it, or if we kill you with it, you're going to be like, what the hell is that? And it's gonna catch on, but for now I just want to use it and have fun with it. So that's really what I've been doing, just to have fun with it. But I'll tell you this, it does a hell of a lot of damage. I can burn you down quickly with crits if I hit my shots. Look right here. Look how he gets burned down with the pistol. Look at the range. That's like 10 meters, you know what I mean? So I had so much fun with this pistol build. I was very surprised of how well it performs. And you have to be careful, but it's really fun. Check out some of these other clips with the pistol. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. He's literally like one.
Stinger hive detected. Rogue agent eliminated. Hostile defender.
Last one. Behind us.
Rogue agent neutralized.
How we get a 2-man?
Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
Push this guy. He's running.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Now, Hassan the Evo is on my friends list, and I'm always GG with him. You know, I never take anything personal. It doesn't matter to me. Some people don't like Hassan, but I do. He's funny. But I was using the pistol build here, and at one point Hassan was like, somebody's doing crazy damage, and I was laughing because it was really me. It was doing a lot of damage with that pistol, so I just thought it was funny. But GG, Hassan.
A shade agent has claimed the Dark Zone drop. Dark Zone hunt has expired.
Hassan's cooked.
There's amount of damage coming from one of them is the crazy damage.
It's me. Back to Casemiro and his team real quick. When I was helping the noobs fight them and I was testing the pistol build, they did snipe me over here, and you know, okay, you snipe me with a nemesis or whatever, but when you do that, just be aware that I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you the same that you're giving me. So you want to snipe me from a distance? No problem. Okay, let's see what happens.